And we're live.
Yeah, we are again.
Welcome to Fire in the Hole, everyone. Tonight we're going to do a couple of different sauces. We're going to do our friend Max over at Animal Box Hot Sauces. Actually, we've reviewed one of these before, but he sent us something a little special. So first up is going to be the Sniper. We're going to do that one, and
the original Sniper.
Yep, the original Sniper, and then a little special thing that he whipped up just for us, which is the Sniper XXX. And this one's supposed to pack a wallop. So
the reason for that is that actually, let's go to the original one first and actually give you the ingredients in here. It's not a sauce to be joked with. It's got peppers, Carolina Reaper, chocolate boudin, red onion, carrots, garlic, salt, apple cider vinegar, water, and citric acid in it. So we have tried this before. My bottle is open. We're going to do it again. Your bottle is not open because he sent you another one as well.
Yep, exactly.
For you to enjoy yourself.
Yep.
So let's try this one, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about the XXX that is coming up afterward.
Okay, I'm going to get my peel away. I like that it has one of those little strips and makes it so much easier.
It smells like the tomatoey smell, even though there are not a lot of tomatoes in there, but it's very fresh smelling.
Yeah, you smell the herbs. That's what I smell like.
Yep.
A lot. Okay,
it smells like a fresh field of herbs and tomatoes to me.
Oh. Maybe I need to shake out my neck jam.
Yeah, I think you may have a plug.
Ill-advised. Okay, let's do this. Sean Moore. Hey, Sean, my workmate. Let's see now. Oh, I still got a neck jam. I gotta finesse this. There we go. All will be well. Here's the pour. Oh yeah, here it's coming this time. It's amazing the way that goes.
Yeah, it actually goes a little bit better. I think you still got a little bit of a neck jam there, but
yeah, that's okay.
It's
that's what I didn't want to have happen. Okay, so I don't want it on my keyboard either, and so this time, it can drip in my hand. Oh,
it smells even more fresh on the spoon.
Yeah, you can really smell the ingredients. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Very smooth consistency too.
Yes, it is, and this would be great in a hefty Caesar.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'd be
just
down. I'd drink to that. All right, fire in the hole. Let's have a taste.
Fire in the hole. Such a fiery, tangy heat that you get. You get the fire. There's a little bit of a smoked flavor to it as well. You get the heat in the back. It's a good mouth burn. It's got a good overall heat in well, pretty much everywhere. I mean, it's the tongue, it's the back. It's got a good amount of heat to it. This is not a sauce for the faint of heart. Like I said, I am going to make some Caesars with this because this is just right up my alley.
Yep, perfect for that, exactly. I like to say, it's one thing to balance flavors, but it's another thing to kind of balance the heat. That's what a lot of people don't really put much thought into that. They either have one that hits you here, it hits you over there. Yep. Find that this one really gets you all over the place. It's just a beautiful, all-encompassing burn that doesn't just hit you just on the sides of the tongue or just in the back of the throat.
It's the front of the lips. It's not the actual lips itself, but it's right behind the lips. I can feel the sweat underneath my eyes. It's very good.
So. Yep. It finishes hard too. There's a bit of a back burn that gets you like a second wave of the burn. That's nice too. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a nice reminder a little after the fact. Well, that's yummy. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the XXX now.
Yeah, so the XXX, I'll read this to you because he just sent me a message actually. So there is an extract in there from California Blazing Chili Farm, and Carter is the guy that actually makes it. So this, I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm going to let it surprise me. He did send me a couple of messages about it, and I have got an idea where we're going with this. And my thingy broke, so I take my
I've seen everybody's seen lately. Roger did one, and the other guy from will I remember his name? Another fella did one. It's the world's hottest sriracha, the little injector, that little
Yep.
white syringe.
Oh yes.
And so that's the same company. They put what Max told me. What he puts in this one is the same thing, but it's the extract. It's not the sriracha one. It's the other one. They make two different of those injectors, and it's. I'm guessing it's going to put a very nice.
The interesting thing is, I'm going to compare them here. I mean, we've got both of them, so
Yeah.
I do not smell a lot of difference between the two, but I can see when you add something like that, it'll pack a lot more of a punch. It's amazing. I mean,
All right. No neck jam this time. Oh, it smells more tomatoey to me somehow.
yeah, for me, it's pretty much the same actually.
I'm looking at mine. They side by each. They look very very similar. Right?
They're very similar. There's not a lot of difference. So it really is the extract that will make the difference in the heat. So.
Oh man. I'm anxious now to see just how hot.
Yeah, no, me too. And I mean, we need to get ready for Saturday anyway, so this is a good training course.
Yeah.
We got Saturday, we got the Toll of Satan for the kind of the food bank going on, and it's going to be an interesting one.
We got
just us. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be about nine or eight guys that are actually doing the Toll of Satan at the same time. So we'll post some details on that later.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard night, a hard Saturday night for us.
Yes.
But I've done it enough to already know what I'm getting myself into. So
I'm a toll virgin. Let's put it that way.
Oh wow!
It smells, like I said, I don't feel a lot of difference between the two. I don't smell a lot of difference between the two.
Yeah,
there's one thing to do here, bud.
Sean asked me what time. It's 7 p.m. on Saturday night, and it should be available all over the place. My YouTube channel, my Facebook page. It should be everywhere. There should be a link to the ticker even. You can go and click on that one. It'll give you a reminder. So let's get some XXX sniper into us from Max Gaborio over at Ammo Box Hot Sauces.
Fire in the hole, brother.
Oh. You're right. Same flavor exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But I can taste the tang. I can definitely sense the addition of little extra je ne sais quoi.
It's a little bit. I mean, the difference is for me, it keeps on building. Where the original ammo box, you get the flavor, the heat right away, and it stays at the same level. With this, what I can feel is that it just keeps building. I can feel it on my tongue.
Yeah, it's definitely burning more like an extract than a natural sauce. I can say that for sure. I have enough experience in both arenas.
Yeah, I know. The thing that I like about it is that the extract is not overbearing, because there's a lot of extract sauces, as you know, that the extract becomes detriment to the flavor of the actual sauce.
Yeah.
And I don't get that here. It just keeps on building. Right now, it's the front of my tongue as well, where before it was more of the back of my tongue. I can feel it on the tip of my tongue.
I'm getting it on my lips, outside of my lips this time, which didn't happen last time.
Yeah.
You know, I think Ron Thal Bumblefoot said it the best when I was asking him about what made Bumble effed why it was better than Right-Handed Doom and or different than, and not better. And he said, well, we get that much heat in there, we get that much extract, and it doesn't taste like a mouthful of pennies. And I always think of that now when I taste extract. I always think that's what Ron Thal was talking about. That's that copper, acidic copper, metallic.
You've got Forrest Whitaker eye there going on, aren't you?
No, not really. I don't think I might be storytelling hard, maybe. Yar.
But yeah, no, I can definitely feel more heat in this. It's more for me of an upfront mouth burn. My tongue, my lips are still fine. Still got a great flavor. It's not painted by the what do you call it? The extract that is in there. It's really, really, really well done.
Mm-hmm. It's too easy to overdo it, right? If you'd gonna just squirted a whole bunch in here, that'll teach those SOBs, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and there's a lot of sauces out there like that too that are just out there to see, you know. And a lot of guys want to be hurt, so here, hurt yourself, right?
Well,
But
there you go. You can do that.
yeah, I think we're gonna prove that on Saturday. Again, we're repeating ourselves here. So
Mhm.
all right, so that's a
Max,
10-minute.
thank you very much.
Yes,
That is
Matt,
absolutely awesome.
huge thanks to Max over at Ammo Box Hot Sauces. These will, I can just imagine these on eggs is going to be perfect. I'm going to like knowing I got a full bottle to put on my eggs for a few months. That's going to be very yummy.
So my sweat has gone from here to my forehead as well. So
Yeah.
it is definitely. Yeah.
So I got a question from my buddy Sean. Is extract nasty compared to natural heat? I'd love to try, but I think I know my limits.
Do not try. This is I'm not a big fan of extract, and you will probably see that actually during the Toe of Satan thing. I prefer natural heat. I am not opposed to using extracts if it's done in balance. And Max did that great with the Ammo Box XXX. It's got the lingering burn from the extract because I can still feel it, and my tongue is getting little bit numb, which is actually a great sign. But the flavor is the main thing that I have in a hot sauce. I'm let you take it from here because you've got your own opinion as well.
So at the beginning, I bought the 357, the Mad Dog 357, and the Mad Dog 357 Silver. So one's 357,000 Scoville, so a third of a million. The Silver is 600,000, so 2/3 of a million. And at the beginning, those sauces were impossible to eat. You'd have a little tiny dab, and you'd be on fire and running, screaming. And now. Because the heat would overtake your palate long before you could ever get way before you could get any sense of the flavor. Now I can take a spoonful of Mad Dog, I can take a spoonful of the million Scoville Blairs, I can take a whole spoonful, and I'll get a whole bunch of flavor before the extract finally beats my palate into submission, right? But I still do get that wonderful flavor that you could never appreciate at the outset. Like when you start out with Tabasco being hot and Sriracha is still a little spicy, and in that zone, those high-end sauces, those extract sauces are going to just beat you senseless. But after 2 years, I'm approaching just going past my 2-year anniversary now of chasing the heat, and I find that I can actually taste those insane sauces now, which is wonderful. I can't believe that there's flavor there. I always thought it was just nasty poison, right?
It's a great way to build up your tolerance for sure.
Oh, absolutely. That's what it's done for me, to the point where I get to that 1 million Scoville Kraken that's suspended in soybean oil. That's a different flavor too. That teaches you to respect the flavor of extract, because its flavor of extract doesn't have to be horrible, but it usually is. But it doesn't really have to be. There's one that Claude preaches about too, that he swears by, made by the company that made that Black Widow chocolate bar. He's got that extract that's 1.2 million or something, and he says that one's a real good one. And but everybody knows that extracts and tinctures are the perfect thing for building tolerance, and that's why I'm trying to get you to get into your tincture there. Maybe we'll have to do maybe one more. Yeah, I'm gonna run and grab mine when we shut her down. We'll do one more video tonight. What do you say?
Yeah, 1 or 2. I mean, we've only done 4 so far, and we're going to do 6. So.
Oh, we got a couple more to go. Well, no, we did 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. We've done 5.
Well, this is the same video.
Yeah, 2 in 1. Tell them it's a 2-for-1 sale. All right, so we'll say goodnight. It's a 14-minute video. Wow, we stretched this one out a little bit. Thanks, Sean, for watching. That's pretty cool. Jacob, also, if he's still around. I don't know how many people are still. It looks like we got 3 viewers, so that's interesting. We got somebody's a snoozer, but let's say thanks, everyone, for watching Fire in the Hole, and cheers.
Fire in the Hole.
Max showed up right at the end. Did you see that? I haven't clicked off yet. We're still live. Max showed up right at the end. Hey, guys.
How's it going, Max?
Hey, Max. You'll have to watch it back. It's all over, man. Ah, nice work. Excellent. So he did get... Oh, that was Jacob. So, excellent. Nice to get a little bit of live feedback. Cheers, guys. Awesome. All right, so we'll say goodnight one more time. We'll talk to Max off air. Cheers.